Building your favorite base design is so enjoyable. I'm gonna make them switch bases. Okay, but with enough time improving someone else's base, I'm gonna make them swap again. Hello and welcome to my base swap video. I found two teams, both with a combined 12,000 hours in Rust, and I made them swap bases not once, not twice, but 3 times. And their reactions were frankly hilarious.
No, I'm not winning that base. What the?
Join me and see if these vanilla and modded teams can defend a base that they helped complete but never intended to build in the first place. Enjoy. Today you're going to be building a base, as you can see in the background, normal raiding video. You guys are both high hour teams. I'm expecting some really good bases today. Are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, boys. Let's get out of here. Go find a place to build. The builder's going to be getting unlimited wood and stone, 50,000 metal fragments, 500 high quality metal, and 12 auto turrets. Once they complete their grand design, I'll be unleashing my raiders to retrieve the golden egg in 60 minutes or less. Gentlemen, you found yourself a nice little spot to build over here on a lovely little island. What's the reason for building here?
I'm hoping they don't get scuba kits, and then there's only a one-way path all the way there.
This is runnable, first of all. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no way we're getting their raid fob on this island, are we? There's no chance of that. So obviously, you know, you got one direction that they're going to come from, realistically. That's probably a good idea for, like, structuring your base. You can use a lot of your better materials, a lot of your honeycomb, one side. You know what you're doing here. Lovely. What kind of base design are you guys going to go for today?
This is a 2x2 honeycomb. That's all we need.
Okay. And do you guys play like modded, vanilla? What kind of group size do you play in?
Yeah, we're leaders of 10x teams.
10x leaders don't know how to build, raid, or anything, but they can PvP, right? You know what you're doing. You play together a lot by the sounds of things. You like your modded scene. This is going to be more of a vanilla style today, so hopefully you guys can keep up with that. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Please get started and yeah, enjoy. Time has begun, and you're both building. No communication required. You both know exactly what you're making. You guys have built this one before, haven't you?
Dude, all this warm-up last night.
So you guys stayed up to what, 2, 3 a.m. last night, you told me, just designing this base.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Honestly phenomenal. They are going to f***ing hate me.
We put some time into it, hoping it comes out good.
Good luck, boys. Keep building. I like the footprints so far. Looking good over here. Why you guys decided to build in this location?
Yeah, because it's very flat and it's next to Arctic in the snow.
And building in the water, is that purely because it's flat, or is that to make them colder as they're like running up to the base?
Just only because it's flat.
Do you guys play together a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very right. Rusticated main.
Oh, vanilla players.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. The other team are like 10x players.
Oh.
It's like a vanilla versus modded thing going on here. Do you guys think vanilla players are better?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I think it depends. I think vanilla players have more like game sense because modded you just run in with AK.
Yeah, I think vanilla players are better at some things, and I think modded players are better at other things. Like a modded player, I would expect him to be better with an AK, and I'd expect him to be able to make me like a 10x10 massive base, right? Stick him in a vanilla situation, which this is going to be today. This is like more vanilla style raiding. I don't know if they'll perform as well as a vanilla team, but it's time to find out. Time has begun. Good luck, boys. Oh, going straight in with metal. Don't forget B-grade space 3. You can automatically upgrade to metal.
He can build. I don't build.
Oh, George, you don't do any building at all. Is there nothing you can be doing to help?
Play stores and do things like that. Also, every wipe he usually builds. I can build like one good 2x1. That's it.
Just about 2.5 minutes in right now. Do you think this is good progress?
I would say so, yeah.
We wanted to build a 4x4, but then we thought that's kind of basic.
I mean, you've got an interesting design here. It's not going to be a particularly big base, though, is it?
Not really.
No, it's going to be very small. You can probably build most of it out of metal and HQM, to be honest. I like that you're going for like a vanilla base. You're not just building the biggest thing you can possibly make. Do you think you're going to need the full time to finish this base?
I don't think so. Maybe.
You guys are some experienced builders over here, huh?
Yeah, I built for my clan, so I mean...
Jeez, you're making a fat base as well, though. Wow. Turret pods on the corners.
The core is not going to be big. It's only a 2x2 honeycomb.
Yeah, you did say 2x2 honeycomb to me, and I thought, wow, it's not going to be a huge base. But here we are. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is gonna be huge. Wow, so you got like bedrooms and stuff in the corners here. I love all the like compound peaks that you're gonna have at the bottom of the base as well. A lot of people don't really put compound peaks at the bottom of their base full stop, really. So you got like a seawall mixed in with the funnel layer. It's really, really nice. Great peaks, great spots for shotgun traps as well. All these windows and stuff. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. It's gonna be a really, really nice base. Do only have an hour and 20 minutes, which is quite a long time. Like you've done most of your foundations. You're doing a China wall around the outside as well?
Nah, that's just for so that the walls don't like DK and they can't build close up.
Do you think the other team's building something similar? Like they're pretty similar in hours to you?
I have a feeling we're building bigger.
Definitely gonna tank a lot of rockets, and obviously getting over here as well isn't gonna be an easy job either. But once they get over here, Fob, you know, it's gonna be a modded raid. They're just gonna slam you with like 4 players shooting launchers, I suspect, because I don't know how else I'd go about raiding this, to be honest.
As long as we can cover him pushing in, we should be okay. I doubt they're gonna be able to push in.
Hopefully you don't jinx it, yeah. And speaking of jinxing things, mate, can I ask you to stop building right now, please? Because what we're going to be doing is you're going to be swapping to the other team's base, and they're going to be building on your base. How do you feel?
I had a feeling a twist was gonna be in here.
Did you not suspect anything when it said normal raiding video on the sign behind you at the start?
I mean, I watched a lot of your videos, and I didn't think that kind of twist was gonna happen. I never saw that.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You built something really, really wonderful here. What I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to put a large box down. Now, obviously, you haven't used any of your metal or HQM yet. The other team is going to obviously leave you whatever metal and HQM they haven't built with yet.
I wonder how they're gonna build this up.
Are you looking forward to seeing what they built?
Yeah, I have a feeling I could build off it.
This isn't a big deal to you. You can build anything, right?
Yep.
That makes me feel somewhat good about this because I was a little bit worried.
Our base is almost finished. We just need to compound.
Yeah, I mean, your base has come together really, really quickly, to be fair. You've only been building for 17.5 minutes, guys. Really, really chilling. Like, you guys are not going to need this hour and 20 minutes. In terms of, like, material cost, it looks like you guys have been using quite a lot of metal. Let's have a look here. Actually, not as much as I thought. 20k metal, pretty much, and 100k stone, nearly. Or 90k stone, 20k metal used. Which is surprising. It's a very small base.
Yeah, I think it's 6 auto turrets in the compound and 6 on the roof.
Yeah, 6 on the roof seems excessive. I love your turret pods on the roof. I think them alone would comfortably be enough. Like, their coverage is pretty much perfect, I would say, across the whole roof. But, you know, if that's how the base is built, that's how the base is built. It's a very tidy, tight, compact looking base. A vanilla base, something you would see on vanilla. Something that you won't want to get offlined because it might be a little bit cheap to offline. But if you guys are defending with all of these peaks and things, I definitely think the peaks could be improved a little bit. But I think they're, you know, they're pretty good. Obviously not finished building yet. Guys, I actually have a bit of a twist for you coming up right now. So if you can just stop building, please, right now. I'm actually going to have you swap with the other team. And you're going to be building and finishing their base. What are you guys?
We're building a modded base.
A modded base.
They're a modded team. You're a vanilla team. Are you not looking forward to swapping?
No, not really.
Not really. We wanted to. I built this base like a week ago, and I thought like we could practice this base in this event for like vanilla, and that's bad.
Well, look, the base might still get practiced, but not by you guys, by the modded team. And plus, it might be interesting to see what they do to like try and improve this base. You know, see how they finish it off, right?
They probably had the China wall.
Do you want to come over here, EAC, and see what you're going to be working with?
It's so different. It's completely different from what I built.
Well, they're nearly finished.
But yeah, I see that. I think I could add on some stuff to it.
You think you can improve this for yourself? Get it to a place where you're happy with it?
Yeah, probably.
You're gonna have to delete things, remove things, or do you think you can just expand on it?
I think I could add on to it. Yeah, this is a really vanilla base right here.
You are allowed to delete whatever you want. You are allowed to, you know, get rid of entire floors if you want, improve on it however you see necessary. Put all your HQM and metal left over. Obviously, the auto turrets haven't been placed yet. Yeah, so you got 34.6k metal and 175 HQM to build with still.
Probably gonna try adding a little bit more peaks to it, and then maybe getting an outer layer a little bit more like.
You've still got an hour to build, so you got plenty of time to work on this. good luck, and hopefully you get it to a point where you're happy.
Well, I'm not gonna do twig. I'm gonna just go straight to removing this thing right here.
Yeah, well, once you delete something as well, your timer will begin.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. Timer's begun. Yeah, I can see you expanding this straight away. Yeah, to be honest, I thought they put their gatehouses a little bit close already, personally.
I don't know. I never built a vanilla base up, so we'll see how this goes.
I think, to be honest,
Yeah,
this is how they should have done the gatehouses anyway, personally. Like, get your TC in there, get the gatehouse a little bit further away from the base, and then these peaks are a little bit more effective because you've got a bit more of a gap to actually shoot out.
Yeah.
Boys, this is the modded base. What do you think?
What is this piece of shit, bro? What the fuck?
What?
Bro, no, nah, I'm not building that base. What the fuck?
What's wrong with it?
It's way too big. What are they building?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, big isn't bad, right?
Yes, it is.
You don't like it?
No, it's very bad.
All I'll say is the modder team was very polite to you guys. They were like, yeah, it's okay. I think I can improve on it. And you're like, what is this piece of
Nah, it's like way too big.
I mean, you guys can strip things back, remove things that you don't want, you know? Like, your timer will begin once you do start doing anything. Again, you've got an hour. Get it to the point where you're happy. You got lots of time. Do you think you can do that?
I think so, yeah. Let's like build a second base next to it.
Just restart. That's cheating. You can't do that, boys. You gotta build on this one.
What is this?
I love how you're looking at it like it's something you've never seen before. You've got these on your roof. Time has begun, boys. And to be honest with you, I think this is exactly what they were going to build anyway. So, is your plan just to expand and improve this?
Yeah.
Before you weren't using B grade, now you're just straight up.
Because it's way too big, I can't like do this with not upgrading with B grade.
No, true. I mean, look, you've got an hour. It's a long time to build. We only normally give about an hour, and most teams finish in that time. So if you guys have got a whole hour to build, you're chilling, really. Like, you've already got most of, well, I mean, you got like maybe 20-30% of a base here, and you've still got the full hour of time. And you've got all your metal and HQM still. Okay. To be honest with you, I don't think this is that dissimilar. Like, I mean, it is a bit different to, I think, how they wanted to build this, but I don't think it's like to the point where it's going to be too bad. Like, too different to what they were going to make. Instantly adding peaks, frames all over the place. You've moved the gatehouses out. Very, very nice. I like frames on a base. I think frames, not only are they absorbing rockets, but also you're giving yourself a little bit more cover in some of your peaks. One-way peaks, your little brutalist peaks. I love these. Very, very nice. What do you think of the base, and like how much better do you think you're going to make it?
I think it was way too small at the start. But I think with these new peaks, it should be good, but I think the only issue is going to be if they slam, it's only like 2-3 walls.
We give rockets based on like the size of the base. So your base, obviously, if you'd have finished it, probably would have been a lot more, well, would have been a huge amount more rockets than this base would be. Do you think a bigger base means you got more opportunity to defend, or do you think a bigger base is just better because it takes longer to raid?
I think you have more advantage points, like, because you can move around more. I think you can just do a lot more in a bigger base.
You haven't really changed it. You're just sort of expanding on it. Do you think that the base that you got given here was pretty much good to go, or would you like to have changed a lot of the metal and stuff in the core there?
I'm trusting them with the core stuff, so I'm just going based on my peaks. If I'm like me able to build more peaks on top of this, I think it really just depends on where they put that TC. Ooh,
is it at the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's in core behind Garrett. It's just like a circle, yeah, all the way to TC. I mean, there is no bottom floor access. It's like you got to go in from second floor, so there is that. How do they even get into the TC? Where's their door?
I can improve it probably. Honestly, I have no clue.
Yo, wait, what?
Do they even have a door in?
No, yeah, but how do you get to this from outside?
There's gonna be ladder hatches here, I guess.
Oh, yeah, ladder hatches up and then in, yeah. It does look a bit janky. Like, you have essentially put frames around a pre-existing base.
Had to work with something.
How we getting on, boys? How you feeling?
It's okay, but the base is a little bit weird.
A little bit weird. I mean, look, you're getting like ramp peaks and stuff down. You're sort of trying to merge the funnel layer in with the base, which, I mean, to be honest, guys, you're doing okay. It's a little bit interesting. George, what are you doing? You getting like a China wall down? Do you think what you're doing is close to what they were going to build?
I have no idea.
I will say, I don't think this is anything close to what the modded team was going to build. These corner peaks are odd, in my opinion, a little bit. Like, they might be what the modded guys were going to build, but I think he probably would have wanted to do, like, basically, like, double-layered Brutalist peaks or something on these corners. I think that these ramps are, I don't know, kind of weird. Like, I guess you can kind of shoot down into the compound a little bit. They're not the worst thing in the world. Definitely, potentially, something that they would have built. I think the inside here is a little bit weird. They've got kind of like chutes coming up and down the side. They're doing more of like a shell here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, and provides good peaks and stuff into the shell, which is quite nice. But I definitely think it's not what the modded team was going to build, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see when they switch again. I kind of like it. Like, they have built a lot on this. Like, they haven't just given up, and they're genuinely trying their best. And I think if I'd have told them that they'd be switching back again, they wouldn't have tried their best. They've just sort of like mess around a little bit, basically, and then give up after a little bit. But because they genuinely think they're going to be living and defending out of this base, they're actually trying to make it good and trying to build it in such a way that they actually could work out of this. How you getting on, Z? Oh, what are you building out here?
My modded touch on it is seawall.
Yeah, straight up seawall. Like, I did suspect you might end up moving the gatehouses just because of how much you added to the base. So I like that you've done that. You're getting yourself some nice peaks and stuff on the seawall here. Obviously, there's going to be some really good auto turret placements and whatnot around the seawall, I suspect. This is coming together nicely. Do you think you can defend out of this base as well as you could have defended out of your base if you were able to finish it?
No, you should have saw how much peaks that base had. I have a picture to compare it. We'll find out in the end.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting to compare, that's for sure. I mean, the seawall's interesting. I'll give you that. I'd have been tempted to go for more like a China wall, potentially, just around here. Like 3 layers tall, because there's not a crazy amount of peaks on the base itself, and maybe you could have used the China a lot more effectively. Like, I think the seawall is, you know, limited in its defense capabilities. Like, they are obviously going to have to open up a bit of a gap and stuff and blow in, but depending on your auto turret placement and stuff, I don't know. I don't know if I'd put too much stock in it.
I think the seawall could come in like a benefit because, one, I'm pretty sure it's not going to give them as much boom as like if I did a China wall. So I mean,
oh, unfortunately, you're gonna have to stop building again, mate. Oh no. Sorry, please finish that thought before I drop a bombshell on you.
They won't get as much rockets if I was to do a China wall.
I think a good China wall could be phenomenal, but yeah, you're right. They probably would get more rockets for it. Kind of depends how you build it, I guess. But I think you can probably guess what's happening next.
Yeah, we're switching.
You're switching back. Oh, are you happy about that?
Depends what they did to the base. As long as they didn't ruin the outside shell.
Oh, I'm
That
looking
doesn't
forward
sound good.
I'm looking forward to showing you what they've built. We'll have to see what they think. I definitely think, like, if you built a base of this sort of size, you would have built the whole thing very differently. Like, the original base would have been different. And again, I wouldn't have had any problem with you basically deleting entire chunks of the base and trying to improve on it. But maybe it's a good thing you didn't, because they're going to be happy to get their base back, you know, semi as they left it. And they can always remove things, you know, and bring it back to what they wanted a little bit more. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, why do people hate swapping bases? Look, you guys, you got plenty of opportunity to make this great. You know, you got ages. You got 41 minutes and 20 seconds left to build. You're just trying to make something. You don't know what you're making, but you're trying to make something, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this could be a lot worse. Like, at least you kind of know what you're doing. Like, you have a direction. You're trying to go with it.
It's pretty okay. Not the best, but
You're warming up to it.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, lovely. Well, hopefully you guys can continue the base, finish the base. But I'm actually going to have to ask you to stop building right there, please, both of you guys.
I knew
because
it.
we're going to be... You knew it! We're going to be swapping back. Is that music to your ears?
Yeah, a bit.
Every
but-
20 minutes, that means...
Oh no, not over 20 minutes. No, you guys get to just go and build your base now. Yeah, I love the guys. The tower's amazing. Like, what? Do you think this is kind of what the modded team wanted?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, should we find out? And don't forget, Z, how they reacted to your base.
What is this piece of shit, bro? What the f?
Damn. I mean, it's fixable. Definitely fixable.
Yeah.
It's fixable. Things you don't want to hear.
I don't know about the tower.
I think based on what you were saying, the entire base is different to how you were going to build it.
Yeah, it's way different. Probably will have to get rid of the tower, of course, and then the shooting floor up here. But yeah, they definitely made it a modded base.
Should we go see if they like what you did to their base? Why are you laughing already? Why are you laughing already?
I don't know. I think I fixed it up. There's definitely more peaks.
He thinks he improved your base. Boys, should we go find out?
Oh, what's that China wall thing?
This is a seawall.
What have they done?
What have they done? My boy, they massacred him. So you're not happy with it?
It's okay, but what is this mountain roof? It's...
Yeah, he was adding peaks, bro. You didn't have enough peaks.
Nah, it was enough. It's okay. Not like my building style, but it's okay. I can work with it.
Jump up here.
Look, you got your base back. This is what you wanted, you know?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's destroy this wall here.
Oh, time has begun. Oh no, the seawall! All that hard work is just gone. Oh, you guys don't think you're gonna regret getting rid of that? You don't think that was good?
Nah, that wasn't good.
Oh.
This mountain roof is like too much. That's not good.
I think if the whole thing was like 1.5 floors lower, I think it'd be a lot better. Other than that though, to be honest, and like obviously the way it was built is because he expanded on your base, right? If they edited the base a little bit, gave more entrances and exits a little bit lower down, brought the whole mountain roof down a little bit, made like a really nice funnel, I think this could have been really, really strong. But obviously, you know, you're expanding on an already built base. It's not easy to do. And you're going straight in, going to make the gatehouses. You're going to try and bring it back to a point where you're happy with it. You're going to keep the mountain roof.
We have to see how it's working. Yeah.
It's a shame your teammate's still walking his bloomin' dog. Where did he go?
No, he's here bringing in the groceries right now. Right once I start building, he should be back.
Timer has begun. 40 minutes. And instantly... I'm seeing the entire half of the side of the base just... You're not even... You're just being brutal with it. This whole thing's going, right?
Yeah, it has to.
So you're literally bringing it back to what it was before.
Yeah, that China wall can stay because I need to save as much time as I can.
But you're not happy about the China wall either.
100% not.
You don't like the tower?
I think that might be the worst part of it.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought the tower was kind of sweet, you know? You're just gutting it. You're literally ripping its blooming guts out all over the place.
If I do this, I know I could win the raid. I'm pretty like this like makes my chance higher.
Do you think they'll end up deleting everything you built?
I think they like the mountain roof. It could help them a lot. I have a feeling we're gonna switch again. I don't know why. Just have a feeling.
Nah, man. I wouldn't do that to you. Like, I want you guys to defend in your original base. Like, are you improving it? Do you think this is better than what you had?
No.
Oh, that's no bueno right there. I mean, you've got 31 minutes and 35 seconds, guys. You got a long time to build. What is going on in the middle here? What is this tower of power that you're building?
The roof is so high, I just put a tower that's higher with like these roof peak downs.
We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it definitely, like, when the roof collapses, like, you'll be able to shoot out of that still, so there is that. Tongue, how you feeling about all of this?
Not really, but it's alright.
You could defend out of this, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's not like very bad, but it's not the best.
So you think as it was before was better?
Yes. Not much. We just need to do like turrets and shit like that.
Okay, so you're kind of getting pretty close to finishing then already, right?
Yeah.
You're going to keep the mountain roof.
Yeah, we do.
Looks nice.
I like what you're doing here. Obviously, you know, you got some deployables to place still. I think internally, you guys really kept up with everything as you were building it. And there's definitely a lot of space for garage doors and stuff still inside, like a lot that you can be adding. You are at the point where I'll genuinely say you're doing well. As long as you get your electronics done, you're going to finish absolutely no problem. But on that note, guys, I'm going to have to ask you to stop building for the last time. Why are you so unhappy?
Oh, so bad.
Oh, I'm going to have to ask you to stop building because you're going to swap one last time. And you will be defending out of the other base.
Oh,
So, how do you feel about that, boys?
I want to use my ballistas.
Oh, you can add ballistas to the other base. I'll let you do that. For the memes. Yeah, you didn't really use much, really. I mean, 27.1k metal was going to go a long way on this base. All of these frames getting upgraded, basically. That'll be really, really good. Yeah, I could see the modded players using that quite well. Do you think that they'll finish the base kind of in the way that you wanted? Are you pretty happy with it?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, it's almost finished. I don't think they add much.
Maybe they won't. Are you looking forward to seeing what you've got to work with?
Yeah.
It looks nice, mate. A lot better than it was. No offense to those vanilla guys.
Yeah.
A lot of peaks. This is much more what I imagined when you're describing the base to me. Hopefully, you're really, really happy with it. And hopefully, your teammate who's coming on is going to be able to give you a good, strong hand with the other base because you're going to be switching again for the last time. Oh, I like that you're laughing. They didn't laugh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, look, you're going to have a full 20 minutes to work on the other base. And I'm not joking. I'm not lying. I have lied a few times. I've told some fibs. I'm not going to get anything under the Christmas tree this year. But you are not switching again. You will be defending out of the other base. And you will have 20 minutes to finish everything. I promise that.
They definitely got the upper hand on this one.
You think they got the better base?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't seen the improvements they made to your base.
From what I saw them doing on this, I don't know if they're going to really improve it.
I like how you looked at the tower specifically when you're explaining that. I don't know what they're going to do to improve this. Obviously, doors, deployables, missing a lot of the, well, basically everywhere, and doing auto turrets. They could pretty much leave the China wall as it is, as long as they put the auto turrets and stuff out here in the pods that you built.
Hey, Ghost, you finished the base? No way. No way, Ghost, you finished the base? No way. What?
Yeah,
That's
the
crazy.
thing is, whenever I build, I don't really finish it.
No, he never finished the base.
You still have a decent, I mean, you have 400, you left them 400 metal. Is that it? Okay, you guys have 400 metal and 0 HQM to finish off this base.
It's okay. It's okay. I can work with that. Yeah. I think he made the base better.
Time has begun. You got exactly 20 minutes to completely finish this base, dude. Good luck. I don't know if I can even say this is your design or their design at this point. Let's see what they did. I mean, they've worked on this for longer than you have, but I think what you've built is a bit more obvious because you did all of the peaks on the sides and stuff. You did the mini mountain roof. They've definitely added to it and changed it. What's that laugh? What do you think?
Oh, Lord.
I mean, the tower has benefits, but why is this up here?
Oh, I think they did that for memes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, at least they did fernies and stuff like that. They didn't change much. At least they added doors for us and stuff.
They did get rid of your seawall.
I can add another one. Fix it back up with that. I think I'm gonna just work on the outside and DM if you can get turrets up. I think we're chilling then.
Well, dude, good luck with continuing your design, guys. It's a shame your teammates come back, but he's been replaced. Time has begun. Don't forget, guys, you can delete whatever you want. You can delete all the large furnaces and the compound walls and just, you know, redo it all how you want. You can even probably add a funnel layer at the bottom of this, as long as one of you gets all the auto turrets set up. You got 20 minutes, like, you got time.
I'm not gonna risk the time. I think I'm gonna try doing something outer and then yeah.
Don't forget, guys, auto turrets, all your embrasures, doors, everything needs to be placed. Shotgun traps, if you want them, need to be placed. Auto turrets powered. Everything needs to be finished. To be honest, though, you're coming along quite well, actually. As long as you get all your deployables done and finish off the China wall. 7 minutes, 40 seconds. It's going to be tight, but I think you'll be able to finish this.
I think it's doable.
Max, you scare me when you join these VCs, man.
What are you worried about, huh?
Switching.
You want to switch back again?
No, I think this base is actually good, and I'm scared what they're gonna do to that base.
Oh, you don't want to see what they're going to do to your base, and you're happy to defend out of this now.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Not the reaction I expected. I thought you'd be like, yes,
just from
Wait,
give me my base
were they
back.
happy? Were they happy about the switch?
No, they hated it at first.
They hated it
Really?
at first, but I think they're kind of happy with the base.
I think they only disliked it because it was so big, and they're only like a little official players. It seemed like.
I mean, you guys are making some decent-ish changes to the outside, but you're basically keeping the inside as it is. You do have just under 10 minutes, so you got a lot of time still. Are you definitely going to keep the inside as it is, or are you going to try and improve some things here and there? I can see you've upgraded all the frames to metal.
I want to move TC, but I just don't know where.
Is it bottom
That
floor, is
TC
it?
is going to be an issue. Yeah,
Make sure everything is done, guys. 7.5 minutes, all right?
it should be all good. I think we're right there, right about finished.
Wow, this is looking like a proper base, boys.
We're trying our best.
Guys, just under 3 minutes remaining. I hope all of your embrasures are placed. I hope all of your doors are placed. I hope every auto turret is powered. You're getting close to the end of your time. 1 minute and 57 seconds, guys.
Not the ballista.
Just thinking out ballistas. Get all the embrasures placed. Get it finished.
Probably until we switch again.
No, that would just be mean. Getting your original base back. Completely
Oh, no.
rebuilt by someone else. 3, 2, 1. That is time. That is time. Please stop any building, any upgrading, anything you're doing, guys. Now, first things first. Do you like this base?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's okay.
Do you prefer it to your base as it looked when you left?
No, I don't think so.
You think your base was better?
Not better, but I liked it more.
You liked it more?
It looked better.
It looked better. Would you be comfortable defending out of this base, or would you want to switch?
This base, the Raiders probably have like, I don't know, just extremely high amount of rockets, and I think it would be harder to defend out of it.
I mean, there's 2 or 3 things to say about that. One is you've got more opportunities to steal rockets and to defend because it's going to take them longer to raid. And the other one is, yeah, absolutely. With a bigger base and such few people defending it, it is going to be hard for you guys to potentially defend well. But because of the size of it, you might be able to get 2 respawns in the base if you spawn on opposite sides of the China wall, and obviously your auto turrets and stuff are going to be hassling the raiders the whole time. I think big bases have their advantages and have their disadvantages, same with smaller bases. But do you like this? Do you think you're going to do well in it?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I have one more surprise for you. You guys... No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You are going to defend out of this. This is your base.
Okay.
You sound happy, though, to stay here.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Base is
I think-
finished, and yeah.
I think it'll work.
I think it's going to work as well. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Get everything placed, guys, as quick as you possibly can. Hopefully, this is a good base that you're happy with. But focus on building. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, that is time. Unfortunately, if you're not done, you're done anyway. How are we looking here? What are we thinking of this base, guys?
I think
I'm seeing
we did
missing
pretty
embrasures.
good.
I'm seeing missing embrasures already.
Those are the non-important embrasures, so we're okay with that.
What about the ones on this side?
I say the peaks we don't really use embrasures because it kind of covers them at some points.
I suppose. I
They
mean, you
get
could have
in
made
your
these all
way.
brutalist peaks. That'd have been crazy, honestly.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
Oh,
we could
dear.
have. Oh well, we're still gonna win.
I mean, you didn't really change the base. Basically, you added a China wall around the outside.
Yeah,
And
I don't think the base needed any changing.
you made the frames and stuff metal. I think the auto turret placement is actually quite good. I was a little bit worried initially, but the fact that it's under the China wall and covered from the front, I actually don't think that's too bad. They're not going to be too difficult to destroy from the outside, but again, that's going to add time for the raiders. It's going to delay them. Obviously, the inside of the base, a huge amount of HQ and metal. You did leave the TC at the bottom. You added a second test gen, very cheeky, but as it's in exactly the same spot, I'll allow it. Yeah, you actually did place all the garage. Oh, no, you didn't. You missed all the garage doors on the... There's like one door to roof, basically, and you can get down 2 floors.
I trusted them for the inside, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because they were doing good.
I think in general it's a good base. It's got a lot of peaks on it. There's some good things that I like about this base. Yeah, obviously if you built this base from the get-go, some of the internals obviously missing, some embrasures and stuff on the sides here, on your mountain roof missing, definitely. Other than a handful of embrasures, did you do all 12 auto turrets?
I think so, yeah.
I do wish you'd redone the furnace wall. And just deleted the walls, deleted the furnaces, placed 5 or 6 furnaces and made it like actually, you know, made them touch, and then re-added the walls after again. I think that would have been good. Other than that though, to be honest, like, are you guys happy with it?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'd been happier in my other base, but
well,
yeah,
I've got some good news for you, because we are going to do one fight. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
You guys are defending out of this. You're defending out of this. This is your base. Did you want to switch? Would you have wanted to switch?
No, not really. I have a feeling they might have ruined that base over there.
Well, we'll find out in just a moment. But first, let's get them over here to tell us what they think of what you've done to their base, okay?
China wall again. Of course, this thing.
Why does it have holes in it? It's nothing like our original base at all, but I think it's quite alright. I think the roof looks not good, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
And it's funny. The other base, I wasn't really in the base. I was just doing stuff around it. I don't really know what the inside looks like, but I think both are not too bad.
I think they both turned out kind of like modded bases, I'll be honest. Like, I don't see any like really vanilla influence on either of these at the moment. Yeah, lovely. Shall we all go and take a look at the modded base that the vanilla guys finished building?
I mean, yeah, they did. Yeah, it's good. It looks the same, but the China wall, I think the only reason why I wouldn't add it is because it covers like the peaks. And you can't really see that far out of it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Other than that, yeah, it's the same and it's pretty good. I thought they'd have added more.
Yeah, they could have potentially added more, but I think they were quite happy with where it was. The base itself was basically finished for them. Now, modded guys, would you be happier defending out of this base or the vanilla one?
And to be honest, since they made like no other changes, probably this one.
Yeah, probably. So, but both of you prefer your own base?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's such a shame, because you're not going to get to defend out of them. Now that the bases are complete, it is time to unleash my raiders. But first, the rocket counts. For the quote-unquote vanilla base, I'm going to be giving the raiders 90 rockets, 21 HVs, and 2 stacks of Explo ammo. Even though this started off as a base that would definitely require in the region of 35 rockets to raid, with all the additions that the modded team have added, it is going to take a lot of rockets. There's a lot of shooting floor that will probably need destroying, and those metal frames won't make that job too easy. And next up, we have the quote-unquote modded base. I'm going to give the raiders 130 rockets, 24 high velocities, and 2 stacks of Explo. For obvious reasons, this base is just way larger, but I strongly suspect just pummeling the base 130 rockets will give the raiders a good chance of getting in, and if the defenders conceal 2 or 3 times, push the raiders back a bit, they will win as well. Enjoy the raids. Boys, welcome, raid team. Today I have 2 bases for you to raid. One is a vanilla team, one is a modded team. You guys can figure out which is which. Are you ready to go and scout the first base?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Fantastic, let's head out, and it is in the exact opposite direction that you will be going when you're facing forward as you run out the base. So go behind you.
This cannot be the vanilla team.
Oh my god, what is this base?
Wait, they have ballistas.
This cannot be vanilla, bro.
My
What
bad.
vanilla server has this? Oh,
The game
that's
is
an
about to
interesting turret. Can we
We
build
could-
it right
Get
here?
on it? Yeah, we can just build right here and then just build straight up.
I think there's a turret behind this south wall, though. We can shoot it out from the side if we want to.
Dude, this thing is not big. It's a circle
is,
core. Oh, there's an armored wall on the bottom right. Oh wait, it's on both sides actually. Never mind. Dude, I don't know. Maybe this is vanilla because it's so like thin.
That's what I said.
It's so. It looks so stupid.
Are there any turrets in the China wall? Did we see any?
Yeah, there's one right at the front.
I mean, honestly, I have no words for whatever that base is.
Once one of you step out, the timer begins. Good luck.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, one's on the roof.
Hit him.
Huge.
Where's the other? Do you guys know?
Andre's saying they're both up there, but they absolutely are not both up there. Let's go ahead and keep listening to the raiders for now, because they got some really good comms.
I walled. I need to heal up.
Oh, I'm 1 HP. I gotta heal.
I think you pushed back.
Hit him twice.
Headshot one far up in the roof.
HP.
Both of the defenders getting lit up there. DM on the roof getting headshot by the Bolty, and Z's has died, lost his kit outside. He should be able to reclaim that relatively easily. Depends if Andre is able to hold him from the hillside here, which looks like he's trying to do, but Z's does get back to his kit. Raiders starting to get a raid base down. Really, really good moves by them. Let's go and jump in with the defenders as the Raiders are trying to start to secure some of the gear sets that the defenders have been pushing out with. Obviously, there's auto turrets and stuff. They're going to be very careful. But let's go listen to them.
They're pushing electrical.
One, kill one.
Nice. He's running back towards old walls. I have a 28% chance.
Oh, I thought you were dead. You just downed? How's it going so far for you boys?
They're better than I thought, not gonna lie.
Oh, why? Did you think they were low hours?
No, I knew they'd have decent hours, but I don't know. I didn't think they'd hit this much shot.
Glacko goes down there. Golden Ray immediately helping him back up. This team coordinated, working together. Andre back on the hill, reclaiming his kit. And Z's at the side here has been able to get away with his gear set. So far, no one's lost anything, but DM dies on the roof. He's got the M2. And now these boys are going to have some free reign time to get their base built up. This thing's going to come up together really, really, really quickly. But Z's are getting beamed. But Glacko goes down immediately to Z's. Defenders here showing their hours and showing their skill. I'd like to remind you guys, defenders of both teams today have around 12,000 hours in Rust, and this raid team only has about 17k hours. Numbers generally triumph. Z's does go down the second he opens that door, and DM starts spraying at Beggy from the side there a little bit. Beggy getting a little bit low, but is more or less okay. Yo, I might do something like this on my base. Just have little random rooms where you can hide, even if it's honeycomb, even though it makes it a little bit cheaper to raid. You can jump in and grab a quick kit. Z's does manage to get outside and shut the door, but the kit has already been secured by Golden Ray. Golden Ray is leaving with that one gear set, and the first team to lose a gear set is in fact the defenders.
We have to somehow get that Bolty kid. That kid's really...
Yeah, got him once.
Honestly, I might try...
Twice.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that Bolty kid.
No, we can't. There's nothing we can do.
MP5 versus Bolty. Didn't you guys have like an L9 and an M2, don't you?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, you don't want to use your good guns, you know, your ordnance. You're gonna try and outrange a Bolty with an MP5. Yeah, give him a chance. Why not? Golden Ray sees Z's pushing out there from the side. Bolty on the roof. Oh my god. Bolty on the hillside. Still spraying down, trying to kill DM, but Z's is going for a bit of a push here. Golden's holding him, but DM gets headshot, crunched, and goes down. Golden nearly goes down, going down to 30 health, but then is able to headshot body Z's, put him down to just about 30 health. Both guys medding. The raid fob is, however, going down, and Andre is looking for Z's on the side there. All this time, though, this raid base is going down, and that is no bueno for the defenders, obviously. Glacko over there, heading back, coming back with all those rockets and launchers. Andre getting sprayed up on the hill a little bit. Z's really struggling to do anything. He's kind of stuck there, to be honest. He can maybe try and get back to his base, but the L9 finally comes out, and Andre gets hit pretty hard by that, going down to half HP instantly. DM gonna hold him in that tiny little gap there. I can barely even see him. Misses a second shot, though. Z spraying at Golden. Golden almost goes down over there. Headshot, though, right next to me as Andre gets absolutely clapped. Manages to hit DM in the body straight after by holding and waiting for him to re-peek. L9 is not going to be too easy to beat, and he does go down to the L9. What a play. Beggy and Golden over here down in the base. Auto turret looks like it's been pretty much set up at this point. No, it has. It's just come online, as I said that. And the raid base is pretty much down. They can get some embrasures and stuff crafted with all the metal that they have on them, but I think the defenders are doing very, very well. 8 minutes into this raid, not a rocket fired yet. Let's go and check in with them. How you feeling, boys?
Pretty good. I just got bolted twice.
Pretty good. You just got bolted twice? Okay. Once when he was in full kit, once when he was naked, right? Ooh.
And he keeps jumping over the wall like I just killed him like doing that.
One's on fob.
Headshot.
Oof.
One running with rockets, dead back. One down, left side.
Z's on literally 4 HP after downing Golden, getting hit from the base by Beggy a little bit there. Defenders trying to reclaim all of their gear. Glacko is there to help Golden Ray up and needs to push back, and I think all of the rockets and boom, half of them or so have been moved over. Beggy does manage to get the pick on Z's there. Z's instantly respawning. He must have a bind for everyone kill, how quickly he respawned there. DM trying to get Andre on the hill, trying to get Beggy in the base, and he nearly does. These guys definitely need to think about getting some horizontal embrasures and stuff on the front of their base, and Golden is pushing for this kit, but Z's is already out, and Golden's not going to get there in time. He's trying to get a quick pick on him. Nearly does, puts him down to 24 HP. Z's needs to fight back here. Oh no, he's going to place the wall. He should be able to get inside, actually. He's peeking. Oh, Golden just gets doubled there. Immediately goes down. Andre could probably cover that kit. I don't know if Z's is even going to try and push for it, but he does go for it. Golden Ray respawns on the hill there. Z's instantly gets beamed by the Raiders there, though. Let's go ahead and jump in with the Raiders, see how they're feeling, because I think they've secured all their gear. I think they've secured all their kits, more or less. Beggy pushing up there is reminded about all of the auto turrets, and he's going to try and steal this kit from the defenders, but I think DM might be able to see. Oh, no, not quite. He's trying. He's trying. No, he's not able to. And that'll be 2 HQM kits gone. A quarter of the defenders' HQM kit will be gone if Beggy can get away here. But the defenders are not going to make it easy for him. They're both fully focused on him. Beggy does go down. No rockets have been fired again, but Golden and Glacko are both back at base, probably gearing up, bringing over the rest of the rockets, I should hope. And I imagine these guys are going to seriously start considering to actually start raiding soon. Andre does get downed over there. Beggy looking with just an MP5 kit by the looks of it. Looking for Z. Isn't able to connect there. Let's go and jump in with the Raiders, see how they're feeling, because if Beggy goes down here, I mean, I know there's auto turrets protecting their base, but Z might be able to run up and potentially nick another kit off of these guys. And he is able to get the pick. Golden Ray getting beamed by the M2 from afar, and the defenders are now up 1 kit over the Raiders. Very, very big comeback after being 2 kits down, reclaiming your own kit and stealing 2 of theirs. Really, really well done to them. DM getting lit up on the roof a little bit, but Z is going to go for a bit of a run. He's getting AK sprayed over here, and the defenders seem to have gone and got all of their boom and whatnot, and they're making their way to the raid base. Obviously, there's an auto turret around the back of this base, which will be helping the Raiders if the defenders push too far forward. But just getting the rockets and stuff to their base, it seems like an absolutely massive task at the moment. They're getting sprayed. Golden Ray gets headshot bodied there. Z getting lit up a little bit, but gives as good as he gets. But he does go down to 15 HP. Glacko and Beggy holding while Golden Ray is dead. All of these rockets and launchers need to make their way to this base if they want to be able to get this raid down. And I feel like the defenders know what the Raiders are doing here, and they're doing everything they can to stop them. Glacko making a run across the road there and does end up going down. Golden Ray is back at his body, but Z's just get absolutely sprayed by Andre. Raiders seem to have got all of their gear pretty much to the raid base, and now they're coming out to steal one of the defender kits, making them up by 1 kit again if they can get back to base. But DM is holding that kit, and I got a suspicious feeling Beggy might not be making it out of this one. I was suspiciously correct. Let's go and jump in with the defenders.
Double on roof, dead.
DM holding right on the roof. Such a free kill up there, honestly. AK can't quite hit him. I'm seeing a rocket going on the front of the base. Beggy going out to reclaim his kit and Z's kit on the side there. Z's obviously on F1 timer because he got stuck in the base. I mean, I can see why these guys may not like aspects of this base. M249 spray nearly hits Golden. Doesn't do too much, but Andre is dead again on the roof. Beggy is getting the kits and whatnot over there, and Glacko just trying to hold, not entirely sure what to do right now. He needs to continue raiding. These guys have 89 rockets left. And he does get the pick on DM. Really surprised about that. Perhaps a horizontal embrasure there would have kept DM alive. They're raiding the roof, which is interesting. Did they know there's metal ceilings here? I'd have just gone straight through there. Honestly, make a gap. Oh no, he's HP in the auto turret. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, now he's probably going to start rocketing. 1 auto turret down. There's going to be at least 3 more probably they need to destroy. I think 1 on the left and right of them. Actually, probably maybe just... maybe not. Maybe just the 2 inside once they actually get deep into the base. M249 spray going out, though. Andre dead again on the roof. This guy cannot get a break. Glacko and Golden at the front here. Ready to start pushing in. Laddering up. Going to start rocketing. Not sure what, but let's go and check in with them.
Bottom right. Oh, what the... Yeah, they're close.
Are we all dead?
2 of us are dead at the front, but the turret should be covering it, but there's a good amount of rockets.
Yeah, are
there.
they?
Really smart of the Raiders to have this auto turret set up. Defenders do have HVs. They can get rid of this auto turret, but they cannot get to the gear until they get the HVs and get rid of it. Glacko immediately going out, trying to reclaim the kit, but Z's holding in there. And I gotta say, DM being up there, really, really dangerous for absolutely everyone on the raiding team. Glacko goes for it, manages to get the pick on Z's and can push in and grab the kit. DM can't quite see it from that position, but he can not do anything about it, unfortunately, for the defenders. And the Raiders are looking to explode out the door, I think, on the front here. Trying to be a little bit budget with their rockets, trying to play it smart, play it safe. They're able to reclaim all of their kits, but I do think DM is in a good position to get some kills of that M249. He gets 1. Beggy peeking, but DM is on 60 HP. I assume Andre, yeah, back up top, trying to cause some damage. Let's keep listening to the Raiders.
I feel like we should break this over here so we have a
Yeah,
bigger opening.
same.
You guys, you just have to hold me here. Otherwise, I'm dead. Okay, it's open on the right side now. They're throwing down grenades.
I headshot M2, I think.
Yeah, he is right above us.
Trying to walk close, top right.
Oh, I'm doubled.
Hit him twice.
Headshot, dead. 5 dead.
Oh, I'm dead from the base.
You know, I gotta say, these modded guys are absolutely fantastic at defending. They're utilizing the China wall as best as they can. They got all their respawns and like MP5 kits and stuff up here. You know, less valuable gear sets that don't really matter so much. But all their main kits are inside the base. The M249 is absolutely lethal. And anytime he peeks, he seems to get a kill. He's been low nearly every time he's pushed out, peeked out. I wouldn't be surprised if his helmet was getting kind of low on health. But he's just coming over with a HV rocket, and let's see where he launches this one. Might be able to get a double kill if he's very, very good with it. Z's pushes out on the left side there. Looks to have just been basically naked. Oh, no, has he kit, and he has lost that kit. Z's losing kits over and over again while DM stays in the base, but Z's pushing out is keeping the Raiders on their toes, and he has been able to claim kits here and there. He just died a couple of times back to back now, unfortunately, and DM's looking to do a HV rocket here, right in the middle of these two boys, I think. Oh no, he switched back to the M2, doesn't manage to land a single hit there as he's respawning back at the bottom, getting a kit, I assume, and he'll be coming to push out. Let's go and check in with the defenders because there's a lot of rockets going off right now. How are you guys finding the base?
I hate this base.
You guys seem to be doing all right out of it. You're nearly halfway through the time.
Yeah, we're holding off. But
Oh
it's just...
no, I'm also stuck, bro.
Oh man. Some siren lights perhaps would have fixed that.
Yeah, this base ain't it, man.
I mean, that's your improvement that you built there, to be fair. You can blame your teammate Z's for that, DM. Utilizing the smoke grenades very nicely, boys. Would you normally use smokes in raid defenses?
No.
One dead.
Defenders very, very focused. They say they don't use smoke grenades, but I gotta say, seems to be utilizing them quite happily here. The Raiders hitting the bottom of the space, not really planning to shoot out the shooting floor by the looks of it. DM does get headshot by the Bolty, putting him down to 4 HP, immediately backing off and trying to get some meds on. Z's also on the roof. Both of them playing roof now. Z's also getting, I think that was a body shot. I think he only had 65 HP, put him down to 20 health there. They might have to get rid of some water turrets and stuff, but Beggy does go down to a HV rocket shot by the defenders. No shame. Well done to them. They should probably get rid of that auto turret, to be honest, if they're going to start launching HVs. Once that's gone, they could probably even push out and try and steal kits using the smokes. You can see how many dead Raiders there are. These Raiders are dying a lot to these defenders. But the Raiders are making some movement in towards the base. Nothing's really been destroyed down here yet, and Z's might be thinking about doing a bit of a push here. Let's keep listening to the defenders.
One dead.
I'm going to go and jump in with the Raiders because things seem to be slowing down, but they do have launchers and they look like they're ready to start pushing, but Z's is there and they have no idea where he is. I mean, no, they know exactly where he is, but Z's isn't going to let them push for free. Here he comes, smoke grenade out. Is he going to throw an F1? F1 would be solid right there. Although a rocket might kill him quite easily. He's coming out. He's pushing out the side. Is he? No, Golden's heard him and he's doubled him. And M2 is spraying at Andre. Andre goes down, but Golden is in, and he's stolen another kit from the defenders. And the other Raiders are here. They're just waiting for the smoke to die down and figure out where they're going to rocket. This is going to start to collapse a lot of the shooting floor, I suspect. Another HV goes flying out, and I think that does hit the auto turret there. Let's see what DM does with this next rocket. Yeah, he is. He's getting rid of that auto turret. That's 2 direct hits on it. Golden's noticed it. Is he going to try and soak a rocket? No, he does to M2 straight away. Isn't able to do anything. Z's does die on the left side, but immediately respawns, and the guys continue rocketing the bottom of the base. Once the front of this base starts to collapse and some of these peaks start disappearing, I think pushing will be a lot easier for the Raiders. But it looks like it's all holding up so far. Z's is pushing up slowly. Rocket's still hitting the base. M249 spraying out. Does manage to get a pick on Andre and is able to kill Golden. And now from the side here, Z's is trying to push but doesn't manage to get a kill and immediately goes down to Beggy, who was almost waiting for him to come flying around there. Andre respawning all the way miles back. More rockets still flying at the base. It's DM versus 2 who are just out of his sight line. He's moving down to try and find him. He might be able to see him from that peak there, but he decides to go for the window instead. Oh yeah, instant easy kill with the AK there. Beggy completely on his own right now. Auto turret still covering him. No, Golden is back, and Glacko's just respawned as well. Raiders trying to reel from that assault from the defenders. Really, really good job to DM, killing 3 of the Raiders all on his own. And he doesn't even get a hit there, surprisingly. He does manage to down Beggy. I cannot believe that. I thought he was dead for sure. Beggy and Andre coming back, healing, medding. Andre needs to get back on his tower. Oh, Golden trying to rocket him, but misses. Throws an F1 for his sins. Doesn't hit anything with that, and DM pushes out around the side. Glacko isn't able to see him. Beggy did get downed there, but Glacko can help him up, no problem. And Z's is coming round to help his teammate out. Once this auto turret is down, the defenders will be able to push out, but they really need to get rid of that auto turret. HV rocket from DM doesn't hit anything, and Z's is coming around the side. He might be able to find his mark, although it sounds like Golden has heard him again. Will he be able to do the same thing to him in just a second? I don't know, but it's not looking good as Beggy gets downed by a mixture of DM and Z's firing, and Golden is holding Z's right there. Spray at the auto turret from DM. Oh, that auto turret must be low. They hit it with 2 HVs. A third one will finish it, but just some AK fire. Glacko almost looking like he's body blocking, waiting for DM to re-peek there. And DM goes around the outside. Oh, this might not be good for the Raiders here. Let's go and jump in with them.
Oh, right side of compound. Like on the wall.
Fuck, you're dead.
Heard this all, yeah.
Oh, it's just me here, guys.
He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
And
Clean shot from Andre. Like, damn. Where was he? Up here. Shot him through that gap. Fair play. Good kill, and Golden managed to get a quick pick on Ziz there as well. DM immediately looting his kit. Any hit right now would have finished him off from that bolty, but he is able to get away with his gear set. A lot of gear sets out here. I'm hearing a rocket coming from Andre, and he's rocketing in there as well. I can see the HQM. DM manages to get an easy pick on Glacko there. He's very, very low on health. Almost died to Glacko. Probably not quite an easy pick, like I said. But Golden's despawning kits that he's stolen from inside, and they're still trying to get rid of this auto turret right now. Let's go and jump in with defenders.
I'm pushing right side.
One dead, another one dead.
If I can get my seal mats.
Well, I'm 35
No,
health.
he took my seal mats.
And more rockets have been fired at the top of the China wall. I don't think that's where he's trying to hit, though. But here comes Z's with his ceiling mats, and he's getting a little ping wall down there. Oh, some good seals. Really, really good seals. And I'm only just realizing how much of the base was actually open. This wall was gone. This wall was made out of wood for some reason, but rockets are firing in. Beggy goes down immediately. Golden tries to get a pick with a HV rocket, or maybe a regular rocket. Is able to almost kill Z's there. An auto turret firing at the Raiders. Golden does look like he's barely got any health left. And DM pushing around the side here, trying to look for these Raiders, but isn't able to see them.
Bro, bolty, dude. I love bolty.
Dude, if I have 1 HV, I have full view of the turret. Do we have any more HVs or no?
No.
DM, you took all 300 meds.
What? No.
Yeah, no more meds unless you move them out.
No. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead in compound, bro. Oh my god, I love stacking meds, dude.
You meant to unstack them. I don't know why you wouldn't unstack them.
Roof dead. I'm dead. M2 fell! No!
Oh yeah, we're cooked, dude. We're both on back timer.
Golden and Glacko pushing in. Golden does go down, but the M2, I don't know if that's what Golden was going for. Oh, it might have been. He might have seen that drop. If any of the Raiders can come out and grab that, that'd be absolutely phenomenal for them. They're trying to shoot out some beds, though, by the looks of it. Are both defenders on timer? No, Z's just respawned. Did he grab it? No, he didn't. He didn't get it. Oh, he's probably so close to it. He probably has no idea where it is. He's throwing some smokes out, trying to give himself some time. That's an F1 grenade. Oh, he nearly kills himself with that one. Another F1 goes out here. None of these F1s really connecting with any of the Raiders by the looks of it. And more rockets just flying in through this gap, really opening up the base, really actually just exposing the core there, and they can really start to see a lot. Auto turrets right here. Oh my goodness. All the Raiders have to do is get up here. The defenders really need to seal some of these doors. Raiders are pushing in. I'm not going to say this has been easy for them. They've got a bit of a free push right now. Aziz is trying to find a kill, and he does get Beggy there, and immediately starts shutting doors. Well done to Aziz there. Good play. And this window is actually not a bad idea, to be honest. I know it's probably for holding the peak, but it's actually not a bad peak to hold from when the base is getting opened up. Z's spraying again, doesn't manage to kill anyone there. But Golden is here with launchers. His body's all over the place. If the defenders can run out and get a wooden wall or something down, this seal could be absolutely insane. They could reclaim the M2. They've got to get all their meds and gear sets as well. But the Raiders are not letting them do absolutely anything right now. Let's go and jump in with the Raiders.
I'm rocking in.
No more rockets in base.
Oh, they're sealing.
No. Damn.
He's outside.
I'm dead. I have 3 rockets in that
I'm
gatehouse.
stuck on the ladder. Oh, right side, right side.
Right
I'm on
side
back
dead.
timer. Nice.
Last dead, all dead right now. All dead.
Glacko clutches up and kills both of the defenders there. Really, really well played to him. Liam has been trying to get back to this body. I mean, look, he's died here 4 times now. He's trying to get back to that body. Clearly some valuable stuff on it. But the M2, no one's spotted it or no one's seen where it's gone. I'm actually thinking of doing a video soon where an admin helps the defending team. So we'll get like 5 Raiders against 2 defenders. And we'll have an admin flying around giving comms to the defenders. I'm just curious to see like how like good that would be. I'm just curious, like, how much of a difference it would make having, like, aerial overview consistently. Raiders still hitting that same position. They don't actually need to get rid of that wall. They can easily get in there with just one ladder. There's a few auto turrets that they might need to get rid of before they really push in, specifically that one there. But they are just hammering. They are literally just hammering the space with rockets right now. And Z's is jumping down. Isn't able to get a pick, but he's on 16 HP, literally about to die. He's going to be so careful. Didn't shut any of these garage doors. One rocket in here could completely mess up all of the auto turrets, even if it just splashes like around here. Like if they can shoot it in towards that doorway there, might affect some of those electrical branches. I'm really not sure. Golden on the left side also dying to auto turret. Glacko and Beggy still getting hit by that auto turret. And Z's has got 9 HP in a dream. And they're still, oh, did they not see them? Did they not see how close those Raiders were? The Raiders spotted them, but that auto turret stopped them coming anywhere. Oh, and they're going down. They're dying to the auto turrets. And Z's kills them from behind. Beggy and Glacko both dead. Gear sets and rockets just laying there. Golden Ray died. I'm not entirely sure to what, I'll be honest. It could have been a mixture of auto turret fire and maybe DM as well. And here come the defenders pushing out to seal and steal all of these kits.
I'm dead.
Hit one twice. Close right, close right.
Dead. Yeah, last year. That's where I killed the other one.
Oh, the Raiders almost lost that. 3 of them got killed there. Only Golden left alive, 54 HP in a dream. Literally with an MP5, no armor, is able to get the final kill. That Cold is going to be slowly chipping away at his health. He needs to get some full HQ kit on as fast as he can. But the base is very, very open right now, guys. I'm seeing wires and stuff coming out of here. I'm seeing Golden Ray getting killed, and Beggy is able to get Z's in return, though. Just naked with an AK there. Raiders need to grab these kits, help themselves up, and loot everything, and frankly, move it all out of here as fast as they possibly can. Z's is able to find the gear set, and he's going for a bit of a push there. Gets a quick pick on Glacko, but dies to the Bowie from Andre on the roof up there. Really well played to Andre, saving their day a little bit, and maybe getting one of the defenders on timer, if not both of them. Let's go and jump in with them. 23 minutes and 38 seconds left, boys.
Dude, it might be, I don't know. We're trying.
You're holding like absolute champs. You're doing great, honestly.
We're holding good, but we're running low and stuff.
Why are we lying?
DM, there's a MP5 on my body.
Oh, I'm dead, bro.
One of the defenders has 20 seconds left to respawn. He will be solo for probably 50, 60 seconds at least. Golden Ray trying to get rid of this auto turret finally. And all of these kits, please, please, Raiders, please, loot everybody. Run to base and depot. Please do that. I'm like, that is going to help you so much as that shotgun trap claims Golden Ray's life so quickly there. Another kit that they need to loot. Get all this kit back to base as fast as you blummin' can. It will literally save the raid, and they continue to rocket the HQM here, and they have actually just exposed the TC. It looks like the Raiders are running out with the egg. They've destroyed the TC completely. There it was. That is such bad luck for the defenders. They were raiding from that side. Defenders might not be able to do anything about this. They need to absolutely wipe these Raiders before they can get back to their base. And no, they're just running. Look at them go. Frankly, I almost couldn't believe that. I thought the defenders had that. Guys, I'm sorry to say, the raid is over. The Raiders have successfully secured the golden egg. From the Raiders, how were the defenders? How was their base? What do you think of their like skill and ability?
So the dude on the roof, the M2 dude, was goated at the game.
Teammate through! My teammate through! My teammate through!
The M says you threw Z's. Do you believe him? Do you agree with that?
I wasn't playing at the best, not gonna lie. I was missing shots.
So the base was big at first. We thought it was pretty big.
No, it's small.
Yeah. And then we realized it, and then we just collapsed your shooting floor, and then it was pretty much over.
In terms of rocket count,
I think we still have a lot left, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like you didn't use anywhere near as many as I expected you to use. I mean, did you use about 60 or 70 or so? So you got 13 rockets left. Defenders, anything you want to say about the Raiders?
You guys expected, I don't know. I didn't expect that. We got messed up.
Wait, what?
My teammate threw. You threw, bro. You threw. I was shredding them, bro.
I started picking it up on the end a little.
No. You got fragged by a Hazy MP5, bro. I don't want to hear.
Why don't you tell me about the Bolty guy? How much you loved Andre with the Bolty the whole time.
He was messing up DM, but me, I only got Bolty like 2 or 3 times.
Because you're not a priority. You're throwing anyway.
Raiders, did you figure out, is this the modded or vanilla team?
Oh, this base looks so dumb, bro.
It looks dumb.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
how much modded are we talking about?
I would say it's the vanilla.
Well, you think vanilla, you're not sure? Okay, well, look, I'll let you raid the next base. Maybe it'll be more clear. Guys, that first base, you're saying it might have been vanilla because you got more rockets this time. You're not 100% sure. You think they built over the water. One of you said that, right?
Yeah, I did.
F2.
Okay, we did have to sub in Golden for #1 PvP solo over here. Let me know what you think of the base after you finish scouting or even during. You guys ready to go and scout the base?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's head out, and same as before, it's directly behind you guys.
Yeah, that's the island.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Jesus
This is
Christ.
definitely modded, definitely. So it's just a normal China wall with not that crazy of
I
peaks.
can't really see the main base, to be honest.
Yeah.
We can build all the way
Lato,
here.
or like,
Where I am.
who's
We can
leading?
build all the way here.
Could I have a moment to speak? I have an idea. This is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I talked about with G's, and we could place a turret on the top, like on the 3rd floor, for example. And it's like aimbot. It doesn't miss, so it'll just shoot at their peaks, and they wouldn't be able to peek us. It could shoot through the roots of those peaks accurately at 100%.
Yeah, we definitely could do that.
That would literally be, and then we can like found the foundations, and then we have like a little bit of an opening. I'd say where Beggy said here, close is fine with the turret.
Where
Let's
I'm
do it.
at.
Top
Like,
here,
yeah,
and then we
okay.
just place the turret on 3rd floor, looking into their peaks, and then we just make a opening.
So, like, while running up here, we're just gonna like spam walls or what?
I guess so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
All right, well, when one of you steps out, timer begins. Good luck. Time has begun.
Let's go, guys.
I'm going to immediately pop radar on because I'm expecting some of these guys to get lit up a little bit. I'm seeing the odd AK bullet hitting Andre there. They are just making the runner. The L9 not quite meeting its mark at the moment, and these guys are just using barricades and making their way straight across. Now, I did give them some extra barricades. Glacko goes down there purely because of the distance, right? The distance from the base. Normally, we give like 12, I think, to each raider, but this time I went a little bit higher. They got a long way to go in between these two bases right here. Andre trying to tag with the bolty, but not being quite successful, and Solo goes down. That tower proving to be very, very effective at the moment. We all laughed at the tower. Every single one of us laughed at the tower, but we were in the wrong because it's got two, well, it's down to 2 of them pretty much. Both of them still alive. Beggy moving up, and here comes the rest of the squad pushing up. Not worried about wasting some of these barricades. They do get a wall down. Honestly, I'd have been tempted just to like fob right here and then just go at an angle, get rid of the tower, and then just bury straight in. But that is not their plan whatsoever. I mean, I do know what the base looks like, right? So maybe from their point of view, they don't necessarily know where the best angle is, where the best way to push it is. I think coming in at an angle at this base wouldn't really be a problem. Probably a little bit less peaks as well. No, probably more peaks. Yeah, coming from the side might be better.
Hit him once. At the door. You close the door, I'm running again. One wall is ready. I'm dead. I can't.
Hit twice.
All the ceiling mats are on the ground, by the way.
China wall, China wall.
Me.
China wall dead. There's only the guy in main base
Bring my
left.
stuff back.
Build.
I can't, I'm grabbing everything. I'm grabbing.
Defenders struggling a little bit here. Tongue trying to get a bit of an angle on the raiders that are pushing in. A lot of boxes out here they can jump on and hide on. Meanwhile, Glacko just raiding the front of this China wall, trying to collapse all. Once that foundation's got, I mean, he needs to really get rid of 2 foundations for this middle section to collapse, which is really what they want. But he does get beamed by Tongue from the side there. Really, really good spray by that defender. Raiders really want to be smashing those 2 and, you know, these 2 or whatever's left of these 2. But they just hit right in the middle. So honestly, getting rid of another 2 foundations here will be huge. It will collapse the center of this China wall and then be able to see the entire base.
He's still he's pushing it now. Yeah, he's pushing me.
Need my AK.
Hit him twice. I need to heal up.
Turret at the bridge right now.
I know. I need to build. They're holding me. I need to heal
build.
first. I'm building.
China wall.
Tongue seems to be doing like 90% of the work at the moment. Where's his teammate? Oh, he's pushing up. George W. Bush pushed up using the Brutalist peak here, but doesn't have a horizontal embrasure on. Still a pretty good peak, though, to be completely honest with you. Holding and waiting for these raiders to rear their ugly little heads. How we doing?
Good. At the moment.
Too confident. That's what that was.
Yeah, I riffed. Camping on one side.
One of the defenders on absolute bag time. Oh no, he's not. Their base is so big it can just spawn on the other side. Lost a Hazy kit, but he also lost a Falaka kit. A little bit more important. George Bush dies to an F1 grenade. Did they throw an F1 in here? Yo, that's crazy, man. Fair play. Good throw Don't know who did that. It could have been Glacko, could have been PvP Solo. Good grenade there. Really, really smart. Raiders really struggling to get their base up, but the auto turret is down. And this is going to be doing a lot of work right now for the Raiders. Let's go ahead and just see who this is going to kill first. Oh, we listen to... Oh, there he is. I mean, how do you shoot through that? Look at that pixel gap there. Oh, they might be able to bait it, actually. Although, I think it hit him once. Let's go and check in with the Raiders, because Dr. Andre just been killed on the roof with that auto turret. While it's not hitting Tung Tung on the roof for some reason, maybe he's just out of range or something. I don't think he is. Maybe a collapse in this China wall would make the auto turret have a little bit better angle, a little bit better shots. Obviously, the defenders do have HVs. They can easily get rid of that auto turret. It's kind of making the China wall unusable, though, right now, unfortunately.
Double guy on roof.
M2 dead, M2 dead, M2 dead.
They're not even trying to build while the M2's holding them, which is fair play, to be honest, because the guy on the roof there with M2, he's getting kills left, right, and center. Not to say George Bush isn't doing a lot as well. He's holding this lovely little gap there. Really, really smart. Honestly, maybe this China wall is better than we're giving it credit for. Oh, neither of them really hit each other there, but a lot of the Brutalist peaks and stuff are down. They haven't placed horizontal embrasures or anything. Andre instantly gets headshot bodied there, and Bush is getting lit up a little bit. He's got two guys holding him. And Beggy just has no chance against that M2 as he instantly goes down inside the base there. I'm seeing more rockets going on. What are they planning to shoot out here? Yeah, collapse this China wall. Good idea. I think the auto turret will have a much better view on the defenders, though I think Tung Tung might be just out of range, to be honest. Yeah, I think the sort of range limit is about here, and they wanted to go another sort of 2 foundations over. I mean, they couldn't have built much closer than that, to be honest with you, but that auto turret, again, still holding the China wall is absolutely huge, and Tung Tung goes down on the roof, overconfident re-peak on the very, very tip of the roof there, and George is going to be on his own for just about 10-15 seconds while Tung respawns and gets his kit, but it's okay because he nearly gets the kill on solo there. George Bush gets hit 2 or 3 times there by Glacko.
Wait, China wall. I'm dead.
And the Raiders have just been really, really slow, really, really cautious, trying to finish their raid fob. And they're building exactly the same tower as before. Andre dead at the bottom there. Not entirely sure who he died to. Maybe just F1'd to go and bring rockets over. And Bush at the bottom here, very, very low health, moving back in towards the base. And yeah, Andre has done exactly what I just said. He's going to start bringing boom. And there goes Beggy as well to do the same thing.
They're not bad.
Well, they're pretty good, are they?
Yeah.
Well, they've only got 17k hours combined, guys.
Edron, one dead. I'm just gonna destroy the turret of them.
HV rocket flying at this auto turret. Defenders saying that turret is annoying. We've got to get rid of it. 2 HVs on it. 1 more, and it's completely gone. Solo getting lit up a little bit from that tower there by George. Oh, I really thought that third one would destroy it. One of them must have been just a tad low. This auto turret must have less than 100 health, though. And it does go down to that 4th HV. 4 HVs used by the defenders. They got 8 left. And they might be ready to really start raiding this thing. I wonder if they've thought that it's a weird base or if it looks like a good base. I mean, it is kind of pretty much the vision of the modded base, minus the China wall. I mean, it is kind of the vision of the base builder, minus the China wall. Like, it's pretty much exactly what he wanted to make.
Drop it right here.
Where do you want me to rocket?
I think those
foundations. Or those. I don't care which.
Watch out. Bro. I said watch out. Like 3 times.
Yeah, I thought we was still the
grabbing
other
this
two.
kid.
We said both, and I was at the one. And yeah, whatever.
Beggy, this is a funnel wall. There's shotgun traps everywhere. I can see them. We need to blow them like properly, like blow that.
Okay, that window, right?
I already started
Or blow that.
Yeah, I already did.
I'm doubled. I'm dead.
M249, you can't stand still for long, Beggy. George has moved down to start fighting in the funnel layer. We're moving up to where his peak is, but it's just been destroyed. 4 rockets on there, getting rid of not only a Brutalist peak, but damaging the funnel layer quite heavily. And it looks like these guys are just going to be slamming straight through the funnel layer. M2 spray on the roof doesn't quite kill enough of the Raiders to stop himself getting so low, but Glacko is downed. Oh, no one's coming to help him. Luckily for him, no one's coming. George Bush trying to hold in there, but these Raiders opening up this gap even more was a good idea, but it doesn't seem to be stopping the defenders from getting easy picks on them. But the M249 gets a quick pick on Andre and almost gets a pick on Solo. Beggy sprays at him, put him down to 39 HP, and here comes George to get a quick beam on Beggy. And George is just spraying out through that gap, trying to hit Glacko. A lot of orange health bars on the Raiders team right now. George holding on his own through a tiny, tiny gap, to be fair to him. Beggy pretty much gets downed there as well. 3 HP. Gonna be bleeding pretty bad, I suspect. Needs to med himself. 2 HP. Oh, he's stepping a bit too close to that gap. No, I think he's okay. Yeah, he's okay for now. And the rest of the Raiders really need to start sorting themselves out a little bit. They've not really lost any kits. They've only claimed 1 hazmat and 1 full HChem kit off of the defenders, so the defenders are more or less okay for gear and stuff at the moment. Glacko does go down though, and the final layer is starting to get damaged, and George is just repositioning to a different part of the base and firing. Reposition and firing. Tung doing the same thing, but on the entire shooting floor and, of course, the mini China. Constantly, these guys are constantly finding a new position to hide and shoot. Glacko also getting beamed there, but he manages to turn and get a quick pick on George, perhaps with some help from Solo there. And the Raiders just want to keep slamming. Honestly, this is a modded raid. You've got 130 rockets. Blow that base until you can see the other side of it.
Here's meds.
On the ground with me, Glacko, on the ground. And 1 in China wall. 1 ground China wall. On the left.
The other side.
Yes, him.
He's the left side, watch out. Yep.
He's headshot.
Raiders only have like 6 or 8 launchers, I believe, and Solo over here chilling with 2 of them on him. He'll lose a quarter of their launchers if he dies. Glacko trying to get a bit of a spray onto Tung as he immediately repositions, starts medding himself, and gets ready to come in again at a different angle. Rockets being shot from up top. No water turret to stop these Raiders from pushing, really. George getting lit up on the back there, trying to find a position to move around the base, re-peek. But he's just getting lit up and held. Really, really good moves by these Raiders, but the defenders are not letting him get anything for free, and Tung is trying to get a bit of an angle on him. Glacko realizing there's no water turrets or anything in here, actually stopping them from pushing in, really. It's just shotgun traps and the auto turrets closer to the base, and there are plenty of auto turrets around the area in here. This one was dying earlier. Don't know what happened. Perhaps an auto turret getting destroyed. Perhaps that auto turret getting destroyed affected it. I'm not entirely sure why that would affect it. But Tung is absolutely not re-peeking that with 3 Raiders holding it. Let's keep listening to the defenders here, as they try and get a pick on Solo and are able to, and Glacko goes to immediately peek. And he sees Tung and puts him down to 24 HP, and Tung's going to re-heal himself quickly. Oh, I don't like Tung's chances here. Oh, he does go down, though. He does hit Glacko once. The Raiders are now looking around, trying to figure out where they can push in. They get almost a pick on Tung. He's 7 HP, 6 that does go down. But George from inside the base gets a quick pick on Glacko with the help of some water turret. And Solo's now hiding here. Beggy very, very close by. Bolty from the base from Andre does hit George again there, and George is now hiding inside the base. Let's listen to the Raiders here. What's their plan?
1 right side-ish. Yeah, I'm blowing. I want to blow through this.
He's dead. Oh,
Straight into their bedroom.
Yeah, he's dead, guys.
Okay, nice.
There are extra meds for anyone. I brought a lot.
Guys, stop rocketing now.
You want to keep raiding through there or no?
I'll bring an extra one.
We can maybe open it up, like, shoot here as well.
Both defenders seem to be on timer right now. Tung is dead there, and I think George... Yeah, George is dead as well. Both defenders on timer right now. They should be respawning pretty quickly. Let's go and jump in with them and see what their plan is. Because the Raiders are just going to start pummeling this base, and the only thing going to stop them is the auto turrets and shotgun traps. How's it going, boys?
20-second dead timer.
Oh, you're both on timer.
Yeah.
I mean, these Raiders are pummeling this base, and there's not really been any damage. Like, they're going to start getting rid of auto turrets. Like, they hit this base like 10, 15 rockets or so, and they open this up a little bit and start to hit this. There we go. A wall finally goes down. They need to get rid of these auto turrets, though. These auto turrets are really going to slow this raid right down. There are some barrels, perhaps with some rekits and stuff in. Solo up there, waiting on the beds to see if they spawn, I think. But Tung has respawned inside the base on one of the beds, and he's already got a full rekit and M249 on. Solo, I don't like Solo's chances here as the M2 spray begins. Oh, and he gets him down to 6 HP. There's no way he is killed through this peak. Wow, fair play to Solo. 6 HP manages to put Tung on another massive timer.
How did I lock that?
I don't know how you didn't kill him with that M2, man.
Yeah.
He had 6 HP. Oh! And George goes down immediately after spawning. Rip. Guys, they're just pummeling your base. You got to do something.
Yeah,
No,
I'm back there.
Again, luckily, because you got such a big base, you got multiple beds, so you just respawned again. Meanwhile, the Raiders are pummeling straight into the base with all of their rockets. They've just opened up bedrooms and whatnot inside, and now they're going to be getting rid of these auto turrets on the left and right side before they can actually push in. The right one is gone. Just one auto turret on the left, and it is gone as well. And the middle of this base is just getting absolutely slammed. Modded raiding at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Open up the base and just slam it to hell. And Glacko's found a barrel here. Oh, it's got some loot and kits.
Yeah.
Beggy focus turrets. Glacko focus the wall.
Okay, I'm
right side, in the tower. Hit him in the head. Channel wall, right side. He's peeking. Doors open. 3 times.
In the compound on the left.
Left side.
Raiders are giving insanely good comms to each other, honestly. Not screaming over each other, giving really, really clean, good information. But Glacko does go down. Beggy very, very low there. And Tongue goes for the risky re-peek with only half health and does get killed by Andre, who's holding him from the roof there. George on the other side holding Solo as best as he can. Or is Solo holding him? Meanwhile, Beggy and Andre doing a mixture of raiding and holding. George needs to try and get a quick pick on Solo here. And he does manage to do it. 2 beds there, still intact. Solo trying to crawl away, just trying to survive. Tongue has respawned, wasn't able to survive and get up. Did he just get downed again, or is he just 11 HP? Oh, you're kidding me. He just went through all that. George trying to hold off 4 guys on his own right now. Nearly picks Glacko. I think he might be downed as well because the door hasn't shut. Yeah, he's been down. Both defenders down. Tongue definitely on timer. George probably isn't, but if he's going to wait to get up... Oh, Tongue respawned in the same tower. Both of them from there could do a lot, actually, in this position.
If you shoot this corner, maybe the C could be behind... F1. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm still alive. I'm healing.
I'm dead.
Absolute Kobe grenades from Tongue over and over again. He's got 2 kills now with F1 grenades. Running back into the base. If the defenders can seal here, this would be absolutely insane. George and Tongue in a 2v2 situation right now. Pushing these defend. The Raiders are both dead. Raiders are both dead. Tongue immediately gets sprayed by MP5 by Solo. A seal here would be absolutely insane. They're putting down barricades. Temporary solution, absolutely. George getting sprayed by MP5. Manages to get a quick pick on Glacko there. Beggy very, very low on health. And Andre trying to get a pick with his Bowie, but isn't quite able to see where these defenders are. And they're repositioning. Tongue has grabbed the launcher. He's immediately hiding in here. He's getting out of here. He's getting out of here with all that as George gets a quick pick on Beggy. Beggy comes flying in with just an MP5. How many rockets have the Raiders just potentially lost? Huge, boys. How many rockets did you seal?
Like 8.
Just trying to get all those kits and get them out, get them into the base. Glacko at the bottom here looking around. And I believe the TC is pretty much on the opposite side. Yes, on the opposite side, directly above them. So they got to blow straight up now. Just trying to find whatever scraps they can. Tongue peeks from the right side, but is very, very low on health there. Nearly goes down. I think the defenders have... So the defenders stole about 8 rockets, a couple of launchers, some gear sets, some AKs and stuff. Really, really well done to them. A lot of the gear and, like, bullets and stuff, and meds probably did manage to go back to the Raiders, but the Raiders are able to get a quick pick, and George is right here as Glacko goes pushing in. Can't quite get that kit because the auto turret there might be able to, actually. Might be able to. Meanwhile, Tongue has already respawned. He's going back for a quick hit. George gets a quick pick on Glacko through the breach there. Really, really impressive shots there. And Solo's looking to hold his teammate, or Beggy gets the rocket launcher out. And they continue to blow directly into the base. Let's go jump in with the Raiders.
Right side, headshot him.
We see locker.
Him once.
Don't walk out. Stay there. Look, go back.
Blow the bottom.
Taking left.
Left.
I'm hiding
Left.
there.
No, left and right side is still alive. I'm
Oh,
holding
I
right
forgot turret. I'm down. Inside.
I'm rocketing again. He's pushing up. He's close. Headshot him. He's low. He's getting close.
Yeah, I have no gun
Alright.
though. Yeah, okay.
Headshot
I
once.
still have bags.
Yeah, they're both there. Both on right side, Beggy. Beggy, both on right side, both.
Oh my god, nice.
Andre just getting kills over and over again with that bolt. He nearly gets beamed by the AK there, but barely survives. The defenders need to seal. Any kind of seal here would be absolutely insane. They're trying to clear up the Raiders and then go for a seal, which is a good idea, but maybe even just jumping in, placing some foundations and a wall or two, like, would save the day. But meanwhile, the Raiders are just blowing in, and now they're going to start blowing the ceilings. The TC and all the electronics that we found very, very soon. Tongue goes down. Beggy goes down at the same time as Solo manages to beam Tongue. George died immediately after respawning.
Right side. Peek down, right side.
He's one shot. I'm down.
Yeah.
Left side, peek down.
Yeah, he's holding me. I'm stuck here.
Don't go left.
They haven't spotted the electronics, amazingly. Tongue's about to get a quick pick on Beggy there.
Too bad.
Twice. We need more meds. That's the issue. We had, like, I don't know what happened to our meds. Nades.
I threw a smoke at him.
Smoke.
Great smokes by Glacko. He throws an F1 in. That might kill Tongue. No, it doesn't. Tongue just out of range of that explosion. And it looks like Tongue might be about to push out and get a quick pick on Glacko. He's a bit unsuspecting. And he does. He gets it, and Solo's there. They spray back and forth, and Tongue does go down. So many bodies and gear sets just laying all over the place here. Andre still hasn't left the base. He's honestly doing God's work, though, with that bolty. Absolutely insanely good to have a guy just giving comms, looking around, always getting quick picks, like constantly harassing the defenders. But the defenders have got, like, they've got this, I think. I genuinely think they've got this. 24 minutes and 20 seconds left. Defenders are doing really well. They're holding really well. George coming around the side here, about to get an easy pick on Beggy potentially. And Glacko, he gets one, and he backs off. Oh, and the Raiders are dying every time they come in. There's 3 of them in here now, though. Andre's finally stepped down from his position on the roof, just as I was saying how good he is up there. 1 sheet metal door to TC right now. Really, really nerve-wracking, and I wonder why the Raiders are slacking so much on these rockets. I think they're just getting pressured too hard by these defenders. And Andre and Solo both go down to Tongue. Tongue gets immediately killed by Glacko, and George is still alive. He's sneaking around the side. Solo's getting picked up by his teammate, and George over here looks like he's coming around. Tongue's also just respawned around the back. He's going to give comms. George is holding the position. Solo immediately gets headshot, and here comes Glacko. Spraying into the bush, manages to kill one, but it didn't kill the one with the gun. And Glacko literally took 1 bullet from death. And Andre kills his teammate by accident. Stay on the roof, Andre. Stay on the roof.
I'm running back.
Twice, 3 times. He's low.
I need bullets.
George looks like he might have run out of med sticks. 14 HP. He's peeking inside the base. These guys haven't sealed a single time yet, these defenders. And their base is still holding up. Guys, please make your decision on which base you think is best in the comments down below. But this base is holding up so well right now. Sure, maybe had the TC been at the bottom here, it'd be GG already. But they are so close from TC right now. They have no idea.
They search for the egg.
Yeah, I'm searching. Nothing here.
You above.
He's dead.
I'm down. I'm down.
It might be up there. I think it's up there. I'm not sure though.
He grabbed the gun. Oh my god. Please get ladders. Go get ladders.
These Raiders have no idea how close they are to finding this TC. Surely, I cannot believe they haven't seen the electronics up here and just hit that with 1 rocket. It literally just turned off all of the turrets. These turrets are not so much of a pain now. They've been a real nightmare this entire time. Tongue dying over and over again at the back here. It might be over for the defenders, to be completely honest with you, unless they can do something huge very, very soon, or if the Raiders keep just not knowing what to do. They've got their ladders, they're bringing them over. They think that the TC might be up here somewhere, and they would be correct. It is, in fact, behind that door right there. I'm just checking what's behind this door. It looks like basically nothing.
We just completely missed the egg, or what? Does anyone have...
destroy these.
Why is Andre the only one saying let's get rid of the auto turret? It's like they're all so chill about it. It's like they don't even notice that it's there. They're so focused on finding the golden egg. The Glacko goes down to Tongue. George looking around here. This might be absolutely devastating for the Raiders. They might all get absolutely wiped here in a second if they're not careful. George spraying at Andre. Andre barely manages to survive, 40 HP. Tongue pushing from the side here. He's going to get rocketed. Rockets himself somehow, but survives? What was that?
Oh my, there's so many meds up here.
One is on back timer.
Tongue respawning on his bed up there. Instantly gets killed. This is not good for the defenders. Only George is going to be holding right now against all of these Raiders completely on his own. He's spraying AK down. He's got a bit of an angle. Rocket goes on up there. They got rid of all the auto turrets, and George has been killed. George might have a respawn, but the Raiders have got a bit of time to figure this out.
It's not in the middle.
What the hell is this?
Maybe what's behind this door?
This one.
No. It
Check
just
the
leads up to.
single
No, it's not there. It's not the single door here because it just leads up to roof.
Check anything. Use explode ammo and a rocket combined. Don't like save rockets now.
Both of the defenders have just been killed by Glacko. They're both on bed timer. I don't know why the Raiders don't just start slamming these doors. I think one of them did shoot at this door a little bit. I don't know why they're not just blowing doors at this point. Like, they've got the rockets. Like, they're looking around like it's some sort of jigsaw puzzle. Just start blowing doors. They've got the time before the defenders respawn, come back, wipe them, and start sealing, which is exactly what Tongue's trying to do right now, but he does to an auto turret that they've placed at the bottom there.
Guys on the channel wall, right side again, the tower.
Honestly, I'm George Bush pushing out, nearly gets a pick on Glacko there. Tongue back inside the base. These defenders are desperately just grabbing kits, and all they need to do is get a couple of picks and just start sealing. This raid might be GG. The Raiders have been so careful with their rockets. You think they got like 2 rockets left or something. They got stacks of Explo. They could easily just get rid of all the sheet metal doors in the middle of the base. And as we know, the TC is behind one of those sheet metal doors. Andre does get killed on the roof there. George dies as well. Solo is looking for Tongue, who has just respawned around the back here. Oh, it's not looking good for Tongue as he gets killed.
Pick up all the guns. Just transfer them back into base. All the guns. We don't want a single gun in their hand.
Raiders are like trying to remove all the guns from the situation right now so they can really sit there and think about where this TC could be. Oh, bless them.
How many rockets do we have left, even?
I have 2 on me, but we should have explode ammo.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, the Raiders only have about 4 rockets and a few stacks of Explo left. No wonder they're being so careful right now. George does get a quick headshot on Solo. Solo goes hiding, jumps off, manages to survive. Tongue and George both at the back here, literally using scraps right now to defend with. 14 minutes on this timer. Can they run out this timer? Defenders might actually be able to win this at this point. They need a kit or something. They're literally emptying their auto turrets just to get gear sets right now. Blacko's running in. Andre's still on the roof up there with Beggy.
Don't they got rockets?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Oh, Georgie goes down. No.
I might have opened the door where I put the rockets in. Shit.
Keep blowing. It has to be somewhere.
Can you give me some rockets? I got 1 left.
Draco, please, that one door. I hate this door. Please blow it.
I only have HVs.
One sec.
Wait.
Smokes. We need that door. That
actually, I might have a rocket.
Blacko, that door looks suspicious. Yeah,
wait, what are you saying?
I kept saying it's TC. We got TC. It's right there.
Raiders have finally found the TC. The egg is there, and it looks like... And to be honest, I was about to say, it looks like they might get killed, and they do. One of them goes down. George and Tung Tung, both alive. Need to stop these Raiders from getting out. Get the egg. They've got 12 minutes left to survive. But no, they're running. Tung fighting with Glacko over here. Tooth and nail. Tung hides himself but dies anyway. Oh, does die anyway. I thought he might have survived that. And it looks like the egg has been popped in. There we go. Wow, that was close. Guys, the raid is over. Please stop firing rockets. Please stop shooting your guns.
Andre was like gatekeeping 14 rockets while we said we had no rockets.
You're like asking how many rockets we have. He was not saying anything.
I thought you had like 2 rockets left or something.
Yeah, same. At first I said I have 2 and Glacko said he had 2. I thought we had only 4. But then Andre said he had 14.
Andre gatekeeping. Yeah, they stole some of your rockets. There's 2 launchers. Like 8 or 9 rockets, a couple of HVs, 1 of your bolties in there. So if you did only have like 4 rockets, that's where the other 10 were they didn't use. Yeah, you took ages to destroy the electronics. You were looking at it for ages, I thought, but maybe you guys just didn't notice it. Raiders, what do you think of the base? What do you think of the defenders?
It was confusing.
Pretty mid.
The defenders or the base? Do you think this base is better than the other one?
No.
No. Okay. And the defenders, do you think the defenders are better than the other one?
Nah. That one guy was pretty good.
Do you know which one's vanilla, which one's modded?
Well, this one looks a lot more modded.
Do you think this one is modded? All right, guys, what did you think of the Raiders? How do you think the base performed?
The Raiders were pretty good.
That's very nice to say. What a lovely thing to say. You Raiders, you're assholes, honestly. Right, sorry, let's continue.
They didn't rocket PvP once, which was nice. The base, I didn't really like to defend out of it. It was confusing.
So what happened was, I got a high-hour vanilla team and a high-hour modded team. Both of them, again, like 12k hours, both groups. So both quite experienced teams. And they got to build for 20 minutes, and then I made them swap. And then they had to build for another 20 minutes. But I didn't tell them they were swapping again. And I swapped them 3 times. So they finished with each other's bases at the end, but they half built both bases. So one team was very vanilla and one team was very modded. The modded team ended up rebuilding massive chunks of this base because they didn't like what the vanilla team made. The vanilla team tried to kind of work with what the modded guys did, but you also deleted entire levels and you deleted everything they built on the outside and tried to rebuild. But it's because they didn't know that they were going to keep switching. They didn't love you guys loved it, didn't you? You loved switching.
Yeah, it was really nice. I just loved to switch my base that I really wanted to defend out of.
I almost made you guys swap one more time at the end just to let you build out of the base that you started with all the changes. But I feel like you'd spent so much time on this other base as well, and that was the base that you finished on. You did the final touches and stuff, you know, you did the last deployables. I feel like you knew this base better than you knew your own. I'm glad you enjoyed the video, guys. Why not check out the last one, where I did a kind of storage wars video. People are kind of liking it, so check that out if you're interested. Obviously, you can support the channel by becoming a patron, turn some cool rewards, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.